Have y'all heard about glitter dumplings? Well, this is. Well, back in my day, we had these things called fidget spinners. And they were like popular around middle school and high school. In my middle school and high school age. Like, even the school was selling them. But now people are into glitter dumplings, a mystery pack. And let's see how bad these things are and how people are freaking out over them. The hottest new trend.
There's a new viral product, like the Stanley Cups, that people are freaking out over. And it's a goddamn mystery kids toy that looks like a freaking rainbow dumpling, all just because everyone's trying to open the special and ultra rare glitter dumpling. Like, how embarrassing.
That ultra rare and special glitter dumpling looks like a fucking piece of shit.
Is that it is getting so embarrassing to the point where people are spending hundreds of
Oh my god!
dollars and wasting hours of their lives making a complete mess of their rooms by opening entire boxfuls worth of these stupid dumplings just so that she could get a glitter one, because the regular colored ones mean absolutely nothing. And then what? Like, when you get this elusive dumpling, then what? Now you're hundreds of dollars poorer for a useless kid's toy. You have an incredible.
What if you don't feel like playing with the glitter dumpling? It's just gonna end up in the thrift store like the fucking Labubu's.
Amount of plastic waste that won't fit in your rubbish bins, and several dumplings that you literally do not want and will probably throw away because you have duplicates of some just because they're plain colors. All of that for a dumb toy that serves zero purpose that you will throw out by the end of the year, if that, because it probably won't make it that long. Jesus Christ.
No, but I love them all, you know.
She was screaming.
Oh my god. All that for a fucking dumpling. Oh my god.
Bloody murder over a pink dumpling for little kids. She was screaming like she had just won the lottery of $100 million tax-free over a pink dumpling toy for little kids to play with, just because there was some cheap-ass glitter in it. Unlike the other pink dumplings that had no glitter in it. Guys, what the hell are we even doing? It is crazy that a mother would be resting in her house, and then out of nowhere, her daughter starts screaming downstairs and yelling her name at the top of her lungs. And of course, the mother's heart would immediately drop and she would immediately jump out of bed expecting the absolute worst to happen, only for her daughter to be like, look, I opened a toy that has glitter in it.
This is why I'm never having kids. This is why I'm never having kids. They're gonna freak out over dumb shit like this. And that's why I'm never having kids.
Like, I cannot even begin to describe how much me doing this would make my mum's blood boil. If I had made this much commotion and scared the absolute living daylights out of her
Same.
over a child's
Same.
toy. Y'all are allowed to enjoy this toy. That's fine. To each their own, even if I don't get it. But grow up and control this goddamn reaction, because that was genuinely unreasonable. And one of my absolute biggest problems with this trend is the fact that there are grown-ass adults with a job and a mortgage buying entire boxfuls again of these stupid dumplings and not leaving a single individual dumpling left for any child to have. When
That's so fucking selfish. I can't believe they do that shit. Like, it really pisses me off. What the fuck was that? Like, this is literally the Pokemon cards for weird ass toys like this.
They are the target audience for this toy. So it's just yet another age appropriate thing being taken away from them, and that further pushes them into stores like Sephora to buy makeup that isn't necessary for them to be wearing at their age. Because what can you as an adult actually do with this? Nothing. At least with the Stanley Cup crate.
Consumerism vinyl boss. All that plastic waste for what? That is, like, literally, all that plastic being used is for what? Like, this ain't recyclable plastic. It doesn't look that recyclable. It looks like real plastic they use.
As ridiculous as that was, you can keep liquids hot or cold for an extended period of time without worrying if it's going to get hotter or colder. At least with the Trader Joe's tote bag craze, you can carry groceries in that bag and
except the mini ones.
Use that bag over and over again for years on end, so you don't have to keep spending 25 cents at a time on those stupid paper bags that break as soon as you leave the store. The
Relatable.
frenzy over those items was ridiculous. But at least you can say that in your daily life, you could get actual use out of them. With these, though? Wow, you can squeeze it. Wow, how innovative, how useful, how life-changing, am I right, guys? And nobody wants to say it, but this is literally just gambling. Because if you're an adult and you're spending thousands of dollars and several months trying to open the glitter dumpling, and you're getting mad that you've spent $5,000 on these dumplings and that it isn't funny,
$5,000 down the drain. Oh my god, we are collapsing as a society. We are for real collapsing as a society. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you spent $5,000 on this dumb trend. If it isn't funny, don't do it.
anymore that you still haven't opened this specific dumpling after spending all that money, you essentially have a glorified gambling addiction. Am I wrong in saying that? Because
yeah, it's literally a fucking gambling addiction.
it's not just the fact that these people are spending obscene amounts of money on mystery children's toys. It's also the fact that they genuinely get visibly mad and frustrated when they don't get the squishy toy they want, because they already know how much money they've already spent trying to open that.
Really want the confetti. I actually want it so bad. Glitter.
You want the...
Dang.
My heartbeat's getting high. I think we got it.
Your heart rate is getting high? It's not because that's a sign you're about to open the glitter dumpling. It's a sign of an adrenaline rush due to the unpredictability of gambling. You know, not knowing whether or not when you spin the slot machine, you're going to win, aka getting the glitter squishy, or losing money on your spin, getting the regular squishy. You're saying that it's your last ever unboxing of these dumplings. But then, just a few videos later, you're back to opening more. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You said it was the last ever, but then a few videos later, you just... It's like saying I quit Roblox, but like a few few streams later, I'm like, yeah, I'll go back to Roblox, you know?
Guys, you're not searching for this glitter dumpling because you genuinely care about it. You just have a gambling problem. And just because you're not directly in a casino doesn't mean that this isn't exactly what it is. Like, people are buying these stupid toys in such massive quantities that they can literally put a dumpling station in their kitchens where they...
Oh my god. It's like they're trying to make their own landfill station. This one's going to the these colors are going to the dumpster. Because I don't feel like doing them anymore. Or the thrift store. But these boxes are going to the dumpster for real.
Store the multiple boxes the toys come in along the wall in the kitchen that are filled to the brim with these dumplings.
And then they have the new ones they want to open.
So that they can make their own
Oh god, the
mystery
fucking
toy. And then
dookie one.
another box next to them with brand new dumplings in their packaging for them to open as well.
Remount and recover.
I don't have
Join and get your first month free. Deal ends March 14th.
YouTube Premium, so you're gonna have to suffer through these ads. I'm sorry.
Shows like Stranger Things? How would you like to be on one? Be one of the first 200 people to sign up now and then...
No.
And if that isn't indicative of a culture that is rotting from the inside out, then I don't know what is. Especially when these stores are being...
Oh my god. This is literally the Labubu situation all over again. Sorry, we are currently out of all size dumplings. Attention customers. Dumplings have a limit of 2 per customer per day due to popular demand. Thank you.
completely
Except, the Labubu situation, they didn't do anything. But at least they're trying.
wiped of their stock of these stupid toys, so they have to put signs out in front of the store to warn grown-ass adults on their front doors that they have no stock left because of other grown adults, and then just straight up putting a purchasing limit to 2 boxes per person to avoid losing stock entirely due to one greedy person coming in and ruining it for children. And the only reason this is happening, other than the gambling addiction, is so that these people can go ahead and desperately...
These aren't really that good of a product to sell for $175 or $400. Why are people selling that for that much? That's like if I had like a VTuber merch and it's like a highly desirable one that was sold at Walmart. And I paid $5 for it, right? And then I tried to sell it for $5,000. You wouldn't want that, right? Like, literally.
try to make
It's
their money
stupid.
back after wasting hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of it on these dumplings by selling the oh so beautiful glitter dumplings. They eventually open up after opening 100 boxes for $2, $3, $4, even $500.
$500?
Exact dumpling surprise boxes are literally sold at dollar stores for $5. That is genuinely how much these dumplings are worth. That's what the company sees this product as valued. And yet people are getting online and selling them for $500? But of course, because TikTok has placed the utmost importance on them, people have the absolute nerve to get onto eBay and sell it for over 1,000 Australian dollars.
$1,000 for a piece of shit like that. Oh my god.
And mind you, over 150 people
150 viewed in the last 24 hours? Oh my fucking god.
interested in that listing in the past 24 hours at the time of recording. Yeah, y'all have lost your absolute minds, and I'm
Yeah, you-
genuinely sweating right now. It is hot.
I can't even
because of
get
how
an
angry I
eBay
am.
listing.
Let's talk about the fuck.
And I sell things. I don't even. The average price for an item is like 20 because a lot of shirts I find at like thrift stores and stuff are usually priced at 20. If it's worth a little more, I'll put a little more. I haven't really gotten a shirt that was worth $500 in my lifetime, except maybe one. And I do lie. I do have one that I had, but to be honest, oh god. To be honest, I sold it for $40 because I didn't know how much it was.
fucking squishy.
But it was like some like old. Hold on. It was gonna be like. It was like some 80s Harley tank top. It was like a very rare one. Like the comps of it was like 1,000, and I just had it for 40. That was like years ago.
I saw a girl who cut up all of the dumplings that she had because it wasn't the rainbow one.
Open my viral dumpling squishies. I know that these are super viral and everyone's looking for them, but they're honestly my least favorite squishies in my collection, so I'm gonna cut them open because honestly, I really am not that big of a fan.
Oh my god. Why would you want to open them? Besides the fucking content. That sounds stupid.
Of the dumplings, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop this one right open, and I'm gonna just cut it with this X-Acto knife just like that.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Alright. So,
Mix, match, more happy with game.
Started with a few.
that is all for today. I'll see y'all in my next video or video on demand, because I will be sharing my streams and stuff on this channel as well. I just wanted to do a nice reaction to something that I love to react to. So, bye guys. I'll even link my IRL YouTube. So, yeah.